Can an outdoor runner be converted to an indoor runner? I'm Patrick from RUN247 and I'm here to test out the Wahoo KICKR RUN smart treadmill. Usually I run 3 to 4 times a week outdoors, and I always choose to run outdoors regardless of the weather. I just cannot get to grips with indoor running on a treadmill. It's really boring. It doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel intuitive. You're constantly having to think about the pace and speed that you need to go by pushing numbers and buttons and other things like the elevation. Again, it just doesn't feel natural. It doesn't connect with third-party apps like Zwift, meaning that you have a great experience like you can have on the bike. And also, little things like constantly kicking the front of the motor, treadmill slipping, and the noise. It's just so noisy. The guys from Wahoo have made some really bold claims about their new smart treadmill. So let's see if it lives up to the hype. So I'm here to test out the Wahoo KICKR RUN smart treadmill. Let's try and put it through its paces and see if it lives up to the hype. So we just sort of start off by pushing the paddle forward, and then once we get up to a bit of a speed, then I've been told I need to put it into run-free mode, and then it will do the pacing based on how I'm positioned on the treadmill. Let's put it in and see how we go. So they said if I move forward it will go faster. Oh yeah, there we go. And if I slow down a bit, it will slow down. Yep. Oh gosh, not to a stop. So if I hold in the middle here, then it should sort of hold its pace. And it's great to not have to touch anything and think about how fast I need to go. Right, let's see if I move forward, if I can get it into a bit of a sprint. Oh, there we go. It's amazing how quickly it will pick up your movements. Wow, that's great. Right, so, goodness, that's pretty fun. I enjoyed that. I've just finished my first session on the Wahoo KICKR RUN smart treadmill. I have to admit I've been blown away so far. My initial sort of issues I mentioned before with being on the treadmill are that it just doesn't feel natural. Whereas this, with the run-free mode, you just have to sort of move yourself forward as you're feeling good, move yourself back, and it just does it all for you. There's no needing to think about touching paddles to move yourself forward or back, which means things like doing interval sessions becomes a lot more of a feasible workout. Also, the fact that you can integrate it into other sort of training apps like Zwift means you can follow workout plans in a structured way, but it also keeps you sort of entertained, but there's something on the screen rather than just looking at a sort of a blank wall and getting that feedback. So the experience on the Wahoo KICKR RUN, I think, has definitely made me rethink my sort of views on indoor running, and definitely would think about incorporating indoor running into my training for this winter.